Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. It is August 4th, 2020. Hopefully all of you are having a great day today. As tonight we are back to Mass Effect Andromeda, hopping around the galaxy, doing things and so forth. Let's get right to it, shall we? Let's see. We got any skills we spec? We got, those are our priorities. Alright. We're heading off to Vold. Alright, we get to see the Nexus explode. Or we go into the Nexus and try to find Captain Kirk to help us with the situation, whatever comes first. How's it going, Iceman?
Keep walking, asshole.
Heard the Canadian dollar is now worth more than the American dollar once again. To the shock of no one, considering who the president is. You all geared up to carry thumbs through the next manhunt?
All systems green.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Super not awake, but I'll survive. Of course you survive. If you did not survive, who will revive Power Thumbs when he gets downed about half a dozen times within 30 seconds? We say it all in good fun. But I'm still waiting for Thumbs to show us his war face.
Beginning approach.
Because what he has shown doesn't scare me. He needs to work on it. Oh boy. Simple, I'll just leave him there and eventually he can respawn himself when I clear the area. Excellent point. We need rack.
Approaching the LZ.
You know, I've been in all the many video games I've played, I've been many places. I can safely say that this planet right here, it's clearly not off. Or it is Vold. And if you thought I was done beating that joke into the ground, boy, did I disappoint you. Nelly. Where the heck do we need to go? We need to go all the way over there and there. Speaking of which, I am this close to actually getting me one of those trays. You can hook up to the front end of a table for the keyboard
That's
and
Techix,
mouse.
according to my map.
It's
Some
primary.
sort of guard post.
Wait, is that inside or? Now, see if I remember where this thing is. Oh, great. It was inside the mountain.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Oh, well, we get to drive around. We're playing in the snow, man. Amazingly enough, Iceman, the one glitch that you had about Vol not having any colors or the colors disappearing here on the Xbox side, I have not experienced that particular bug. I did, as I pointed out in the little clip I went
Lots of
back,
respect for the Angara, the way they fight. It's
was
almost broken.
the random floaty glitch thing by me stepping on something. I'm still wondering how the hell that happened. Go all the way around and we come out here. Do.
This must be Dr. Adams' workspace, the one the STG agent is investigating.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Adam's experiments.
We should look into the lead about the cat handler.
This
Right.
equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers.
You, the Pathfinder. Is it true? Can you talk to the old machines?
You mean the Remnant?
I'm no threat to them. Never have been. Tell them to stop hurting me.
Why would the Remnant come after you?
I dig for useful things around the pillars. Good tech. Machines always left me alone until now.
Did they injure you or just chase you off?
They chased me and I slipped on the ice. That hurt.
Ah.
You were misinformed. I can't actually talk to the Remnant. Even if I could, I don't think they'd listen.
Well, good are you then? Thanks for nothing.
Oh, jerk. Jerky Jerk is a jerk. I missed. That context little can be gleaned from the laboratory equipment.
What you found at John Inc. was amazing, Pathfinder. We'll be able to excavate the city, reclaim our lost history. These recent victories against the Ked have opened so many possibilities. Rebuilding, even expanding.
Hey,
There's a
Dante!
place for your people in this, if you desire. I'd like to extend a formal welcome as Steward of Techix.
I appreciate your generosity.
And Dante should be doing things later tonight.
Many feel our peoples are stronger together than apart.
Doing
Before we
Bioshock
activate
things.
it, the conditions
Going
on
well,
Vold
we're just
will
getting
improve
started
with
here.
time. At least, that is the hope. I will leave you to it then, Ryder.
Wait.
Welcome home.
Tell me more about Techix.
It's the largest town on Vold.
Yep.
Home to
And
hundreds of
technically, as I mentioned,
We
I
manufacture,
beat
trade,
Animal
and rejoice in
Crossing.
the good lives, even with the kept presence.
Again,
I
once
have lived
KK
here
Slider
all my
shows
life,
up, the
and there's no
credits
place
roll.
I'd
Then it's
rather
all
live.
end game, post credit
What about
stuff.
Aya?
Ugh, sulfurous air. Not for me.
You called yourself steward. What's that?
Yep.
I have guardianship of Techix. I ensure its functions and that its people are safe.
It is surprising that that game does have like its own little story and like its end
Myself and
goal.
others here,
Like,
we fight by refusing to give
roll
in.
the island just
By
to get the
living in
attention
spite
of a celebrity. That's about it.
I won't disturb you further.
It is no disturbance at all. May your luck build, Ryder.
Granted, my island looks like absolute. Well, apparently I have too many trees, and I need to put like more things around the island, so to raise its star value even more. So that's where the addiction comes in on Animal Crossing. Dante's going to be a super hacker. Oh, he's going to be the best hacker around. He's like, he's the best around. No one's ever gonna take you down.
Temperature decrease.
You know what? I don't have to. Ooh, I do have to drive a bit to get. Why am I a super hacker? Yes. If I played that game, it'd be more of a super clubber.
Parts weren't made for these temperatures.
It's not that cold. Let it go.
Is there anything here that isn't freezing?
Ambient temperature is normal.
Remnant site. It'll probably have defenses.
Get ready to fight!
Well, that was a thing. We did a thing. Things were things. Super club or sick beats. Wub 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 wub. Or however it's, I don't know. Boots and pants and boots and pants and pants and pants and boots and.
I think that's cat tech. Stay alert. Watch out! Let's get a scan.
Get a sign of what? Something here? Is something here or? Oh, nothing is here. Weird. Good job, team. Yep. Or is everything here? Yeah. I just saw that thing drop down from the sky. Wait, no.
Let's get a scan.
Candle. And of what exactly?
Let's get a scan.
I'm not gonna worry
Let's get a
about it.
scan.
I hope the Angara know we're
We've got
nothing like the Ket. I wouldn't want them as an enemy.
Well, that went wrong.
If that SDG agent was right, this Ket was Dr. Adams' contact.
Dante's online. Immersion broken.
Got them all.
Hey, I actually have that turned on intentionally. Reason being is sometimes it's my way
Let's get a scan.
of realizing who's on.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Okay, is there something here?
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Okay,
Life support is back online.
dude fell down.
This Ket has a Milky Way comm device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Resembles doesn't prove much. The Ket could have found the implant on the Solarian Ark. At best leads on Adam's betrayal, and they're both circumstantial.
So we cleared an innocent man.
How about we talk to Hager about this back on the Nexus? He might have something.
Alright, back to the Nexus. We lift off this icy cold planet. Taking care of serious things for gaming. Serious business.
Ryder.
Raider. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Who turned himself? Oh, Dante turned himself on, or what? Oh, wait.
Hold orbit is steady.
The controller did it. The controllers do many things. They got buttons to press. The vibration, they can get. Apparently that's what the PS4 controllers are good for, from what I'm told these days. Alright. No. Yeah, that's been one thing about controllers with the vibrate function. I'm gonna say this right now. There have been certain games I played where the controller basically had a freaking spaz attack. And there was one in particular on the PS3. I don't remember what it was. that it never stopped vibrating. I'm looking at my shelf to try and remember what it was. To operations. Do 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 do. Doobie doobie doo, ba doobie doobie doo. It was kind of funny last night. Some person came in as I was changing some of my gear. Saying that, you know, you're underpowered for your level, and you really should use these weapons. It's like, dude, what I use works. It's highly effective on the pew pew. It puts the enemies down.
Ah, Ryder. Your pilot said you were helping Major Salen Vaughn with an investigation into Dr. Adden.
You know Salen?
Only by reputation. One of STG's finest back in the day. I tried to help him with Adden, but sort of stalled.
Salen gave me 2 leads, but everything I found was inconclusive.
I reached out to ARC leadership, the ones who woke up first.
Exactly.
But they keep putting me off. I had an idea, but it might not be completely legal.
Can we risk anything shady? We need any findings to be bulletproof.
I trust you not to get caught. One of those ARC officers, Rand Long,
He has
an
great faith in
apartment
me.
here. If he's busy, he won't be around. And a quick scan wouldn't hurt anything. Just see what's there.
We'll see what's there. Out of curiosity.
Ryder?
Captain Hager? Or is it Pathfinder Hager now?
Well, I have the title, but I've only begun the training. There's so much to learn.
We stagnate when we stop learning.
There's no risk of that. What can I do for you?
You know,
How has it been?
people just
learning
have
the
a
ways of the
need to prove that they're
Pathfinders?
knowledgeable. Yeah.
You make it sound like a mystical order. I imagine everything will go into overdrive once my SAM is online. Until then, it's all just book learning. But I already feel as though I'm barely keeping my head above
Yeah.
water.
I'm looking
Gasping
forward to
for
whenever I decide to sit down and play like one of the Legend of Zelda games, where it's like, okay, do here, do this, no, use this strategy, blah 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 blah. Because I know for a fact that actually exists to a very large degree. Not that I have a problem with backseat gaming, but yeah, that's gonna be funny.
How are your people adjusting to
Yeah,
life?
damn
here?
those people pointing out
My
that there
people are
was a
waking
secret
up and going into
video
mourning.
that
For
you
the
missed
thousands
last night.
lost, and, of course, for Reka. She was beloved. They said goodbye to everyone back home, went to sleep for 600 years, only to face this. But we are not the first, just among the many.
Did it just now? Oh wait, say what?
I know Reika was well loved. Have your people embraced you?
They know I share their reverence for her. They know I mourn with them. But the sense of security she inspired, that will take time to find again. Restoring that is what drives me. Only then will I have honored her.
I didn't know they were a thing. They weren't in the original one, I don't believe. What was? I'm confused.
What are you working on now?
After what we went through, the Solarian path is clear. We came so close to suffering as the Angara suffered. It's our mandate to figure out exaltation.
No, I'm so
I already
confused.
have
Why
a
would I
task
just
force
put on an
studying
eye
the
patch?
threat
Wait,
to
no eye
that
patch.
Understanding exaltation is paramount to survival
There are
here.
director's notes
In and of
for
itself, it is
film
the
reels
greatest
for the
threat
extra.
we face.
Oh!
I will share all our
That!
findings.
Okay.
Nice talking with you, Hager.
And with you, Ryder.
Sweet eye patch, yeah. I don't know. I don't have eye patches, but I do. Also, hampers gameplay. I redeemed that. I don't have an eye patch. I do have shades.
Give it a try. You've got great evasion. An ultralight mod would put that to work. Maybe I should. Yes, Apex would have those mods. I could borrow one. You're a Pathfinder. You can requisition.
Da, 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 da. Maybe I should invest in an eye patch just so that you can get your revenge on me. Problem is, I would need the
The Angara have their own problems, and we're newcomers in their cluster. We need to work at this.
no Thumbsy tonight. He's too weak. Well, we know that about his gameplay. I'm going. I am going to hell for that one, and you're all coming with me if you actually get the inside joke. Oh boy. But then again, Iceman has played Gears of War with me, so I'm not much better. Oh, whoops, wrong.
Fireworks in Cephessa. As outpost colonists help engineer and This is HNS.
You did fine. You never played that series. Some had no excuse. Or did he?
The Angara have their own problems, and we're newcomers in their cluster. We need to work at this.
Oh wait, this is wow. Okay, I didn't. You know, I don't think I ever could get back into this particular apartment on the PC version.
Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
Super hacking.
And we're in. Definitely the apartment Hager mentioned. Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So,
Cost benefit in the Senate. Here are the estimates you asked for adjusted for current inflation on the Nexus. Congratulations again on the Pachenko safe return. I appreciate even one reply. 12 invites in 12 days have kept me distracted. I hope those 3 junior staff are still accompanying you. Probably simpler to book space for 12 on the commons and 4 on the mezzanine, plus 1 case. That way, if we need one more place, we're prepared. Prescription refill reminder. There is an automated reminder for technical officer ran on. The prescription is ready to be picked up from medical dispensary 02. The powder is sold for personal use as well as scientific and military. Talcum powder.
it's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine,
A drug?
a neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
Okay, something's fishy. Sam, can you work out which planet the dust on the floor came from?
I have a candidate. No record of any official visit. Once in orbit, I can approximate a nav point.
Leave the apartment.
What are you doing in my apartment?
These aren't my quarters.
Must be Rand Lawn.
Yes, you're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
My fault. I'm visiting a friend and, well, these doors all look alike.
You're quite obviously not here by accident. Now please, explain why you broke in or I'll have to report this to the militia.
First, explain why your console's been scrubbed and why there's traces of a neurodepressant in here.
Probably because I visited the labs and I suffered a power surge. Shall I also explain my heart medication? My clan ornaments?
Yes,
You sound
yes.
just like... Oh, wait. Did you get roped into another of Salen Varn's crusades?
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long.
No
He's
one's been in
bothering us with
STG too long.
conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened. For the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
All
Still
right.
got that planet identified, Sam?
All right, that takes us to Eladin. There's that. That takes us to that. That takes us to Eladin. Check email from PB. Will. This takes us to EOS. Takes us to Eladin Cave. Okay, so we still got... Okay, so darn near everything is taking us to one place. Oh! Yes, we were walking in air. Right. And of course, although Iceman will get his division fund in at least tomorrow with me as we are conquering New York. Walking on air shine. Wow. And don't you feel good? Huh. Because tomorrow, I was about to say we're doing war. Tomorrow, more Division 2 things for me with in New York with Iceman, hopefully.
All systems green.
Mana is glitching for me, so that's annoying. Got a lead. Hey, I've discovered someone who can help us find Pac. He might need a little convincing when we go to Kabara Pork. Meet me at the bar. Okay, so we're bopping to Eos, then Kadara, because things. The big warp effect. Does look like we're passing through a Stargate, though. And I can't be the only one who's ever been disappointed with the fact that there's never really been a decent Stargate game. Because you would think with that... with that concept and everything... Granted, it'll probably reek of randomly generated worlds and so forth. So that would potentially be the big drawback with it.
Screen.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Yeah, Stargate game would have rocked. I mean, heck. What was it? The running gag on it that was something that became a running gag is because the guy, Christopher Judge, who played Teal'c, also voiced someone in Def Jam Vendetta, and apparently that became a running gag in the show for the later seasons. You know, that might actually be a Saturday afternoon movie too, watching the original Stargate film. But this week, in the Discord, watching Blazing Saddles. Because of course we are. What in the wide world of sports is it going on here? Yeah, I'm not going to say that full line. Where does this do that?
Is your name Yale?
Yeah, that's me. Stanton Yale. And what can I do for the Pathfinder?
His first name is Stanton.
Tell me about the Three Sabers.
Oh, shit.
You were their leader before they kicked you out.
And gave me a broken leg and a dislocated shoulder as parting gifts. It was a mistake. We trained the attack dogs, and they turned on us.
Explain.
The new outposts, our supply routes, they needed protection. We couldn't rely on just you. I proposed that we'd save Nexus blood by hiring exiles to fight for us.
It could have worked. Mercenaries and privateers have existed throughout history.
That was the hope. Cochran and I served together. I thought I could trust him and the crew. I became their commander. I armed them. I shared access to Padromo's operations. And then they took their new toys and went rogue. Attacked people they were supposed to protect.
That's typical.
You know I have to report this. You conspired with Nexus enemies.
Who are you gonna report to? Addison? She signed off on it.
Wait, Addison?
She wasn't sure Ryder would work out as Pathfinder. She was desperate for options. So report it if you want. Addison knows any investigation's gonna dig up docs covered in her fingerprints. I have to get back to work. We've got an outpost to run here.
Alright, are we... Yeah, Drac said it all right there. It'd be funny itself have to bounce back to the Nexus. Land on planet and leave.
Let's go.
Whoops.
Leaving Atwell. All clear.
Right.
Ryder.
Dude, I'm not gonna waste time here.
Hey-o! How's everybody doing? Fantastic to see you all. Oh my god! Right out the gate! I didn't even get anywhere! Hold on. Good golly, Miss Molly. Fred! Thanks a lot, bro. Hope you have a great stream, man. Rome! Where's my iPad? Here it is. Right off the bat. I didn't even hardly get any words out. Hey, you too, brother. Have fun playing Mass Effect, man. Oh, there it is.
Yep. As the old saying goes, I don't waste any time. I go over and I gotta go. Wow, we're heading right back to the Nexus. I necessarily don't have to, but just to get this mission out the way. Because for all intents and purposes, this is a mission that basically could have been handled over the VidCom. Matter of fact, there is an entire mission based around talking with Addison via the VidCom. Having to come all the way back to the Nexus is freaking lame. The remote turning in of quests, patching in communication things, and so forth. And I feel like I am too... I'm too far to the left. Which means I will have to fix that at some point. Repositioning of the chair or camera, one or the other. Actually, it's going to be a repositioning of the camera more than anything else, because if I move the chair to the right, my leg is going to be right up against the table legs. One thing you can just say this about Sarah, her cardio is
the Angara
good.
Have their own problems, and we're newcomers in their cluster. We need to work at this.
For the record, that's actually it's on point, yeah.
Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
And she doesn't have to punch locks like certain detectives named Sebastian that we know. Then again, we don't have to use ammo to open locks either. Alright, Iceman, have a good one and keep messing with Dante. I've already got the eye patch on him.
The Angara have their own problems, and we're newcomers in their cluster. We need to work at this.
I know why you're here. Yale told me to expect a visit. I hoped this blunder wouldn't come to light, but Helios has a habit of dashing our hopes. Have the three Sabers been eliminated, Pathfinder?
I dealt with them.
Then the problem's solved. As far as everyone's concerned, the three Sabers acted on their own.
But they didn't, did they? Hey, Ryder.
Who the hell's this?
This investigation started with Sid's instincts.
I applaud good instincts, but not in this case.
So I was right, wasn't I? Someone on the Nexus was helping the three Sabers.
Yes, it was a mistake. We authorized a course of action that cost lives, but, like I said, it's over.
You have to tell people. If we made a mistake, we have to own it, right?
Who does that serve? It could damage relations with the Angara, spark another uprising.
It would be lying. Ryder, if you hide this, what else will you let them hide?
We're not taking tips on diplomacy from a teenager.
Oh, yeah?
With all due respect, Director, Sid's right. Transparency is important for building trust. People need to know they can trust us, even when we screw up.
I'll make sure people hear about this.
Pathfinder, you're making a mistake.
Maybe, but at least I'm willing to acknowledge it.
Yeah! Alright, and we up, which means we got skill points. Which means... let's see. Alright. So journal. These are basically all fine stuff. That one is I think. Other than all right, we're going to help PB. A lot of traveling back and forth. You know, if I was keeping a cutscene count, be a bunch of them with all the stream. See, I wouldn't count scene transitions as a cutscene, though. Technically, yes. Because, yeah. I'm, I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. Lost, confused, even though I know exactly where I'm going. Let's see. Let's see. Turnip prices. Low as 59, as high as 138.
Welcome back.
Gotta reclaim Pac. Pac, if you don't know, is PB's little science experiment. Wait, there is also an achievement for doing things involving tech power. As we're finally gonna get some action in. It is funny that I was like, my streams on weekdays last about 3 hours, and when it comes to Mass Effect Andromeda, the first hour of every stream is me just bopping around the galaxy trying to knock out as much of the content as I can. We're gonna land. Oh, I just noticed the grain effect. One thing this game could have used was a bit of a, I would say like a day and night cycle, considering this came out about the same time as Final Fantasy 15. But with all the different planets, I understand why. We'll just assume that we arrive at each planet at the same time of day.
What's on your mind?
So Reyes was the charlatan.
I don't like anyone I can't trust, but he seemed to be doing some good. Kind of a shame.
Don't have too much fun.
It's early.
You are my new best friend. Ah, Ryder. I'd like to introduce you to my new best friend. What's your name again?
Samrick.
Right. Samrick here has been so sympathetic about Pac being stolen. He used to run with our pal Kalinda, and he knows where her crews congregate. Safe houses, rallying points, etc.
Well, that makes Samrick a truly important person.
He's having some trouble understanding that.
Look, I appreciate the drinks and the flattery and all, but Kalinda doesn't take kindly to people discussing her business interests. She busted me up pretty bad when she kicked me out of her outfit. I don't really want to repeat.
You're sitting in an open bar on Kadara Port with us. Kalinda will know, and she'll assume the worst.
Yeah, and she probably won't be satisfied the first 30 or 40 times you scream your innocence. So you might as well tell us what we want to know.
At least that way you get another free drink.
Well, shit. Guess I can't argue with that. And I am still thirsty.
Thanks, Ryder. I think he'll cooperate now. I'll know where to look for Pop soon.
Wait. Alright, go to location. Alright, everything is... Alright, folks. I got no choice now. Everything is pointing towards Eladin. But... we can hit another place. H047C does not have a lot of content on it. It's a lot of driving around, a couple heavy combat areas and so forth. But it's really like a big mining asteroid. So no atmosphere or anything. Basically drive, get to certain areas. Vetra's side loyalty mission is there. Vetra, who is our bae for this playthrough.
Hello?
Hello, Suvi.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Yeah, it reminds me. I know I need the Sudoku list here. Because this asteroid has one thing on it, does have a vault on. Counting right, alternative systems not on that we can't visit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's kind of why I take my time. Explore, we do things in a very, very efficient manner.
Look at these readings. The system is beautiful.
I'll say, that's a stellar nursery. Stars are born out here.
Do. The ruins of several Angaran exploratory missions dot Phydra's surface, crushed by the planet's powerful gravity and half buried by its wind. So it's a windy planet. Da 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 ba 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 ba.
Anomaly detected.
This planet's cracked surface contains large deposits of magnesium and cobalt. Constant volcanic activity fuels streams of lava that glimmer from orbit.
Probe away. Getting a scan.
This planet is no stranger to... Wait. Udry is no stranger to eruptions, but this particularly massive explosion may offer special insight into the planet's geology. I also forgot we got ADP outstanding.
I'm picking up something.
The barren moon is more scientifically interesting than its planet, owing to traces of element 0 detectable from orbit.
Deploying probe. We've got a crater.
This ancient impact crater contains traces of radioactive material, element 0, and metals not usually found naturally on the planet. Before we head there, I need to again pop back over here because things subtract. Science pods. I don't know what. Got no thing up there. Mission successful. These are all fails, I almost guaranteed. Yep. Whoa, I'm actually surprised. Yeah, that one I'm not. Send the strike team. Give me my rewards. Do 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 ba 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 ba. We were given titanium. Scattered by the scourge, its formerly viable planet is now a debris field. Due to lack of atmosphere, few life forms are present. Alert: excessive solar cosmic radiation detected. Confinement to the Nomad advised. Again, this was supposed to be the Tyrian homeworld.
Look at all this. The Scourge did a number here, didn't it? To think this was supposed to be the Turian home, now the exiles have taken over.
Cosmic radiation is off the charts, Ryder. You'll need to stay in the Nomad.
What good are these fancy suits if they don't block radiation?
In normal situations, they do. This planet's magnetic field was disrupted when it cracked open. No protection from a cosmic ray tearing you apart at the molecular level.
Huh.
So, stick to the Nomad.
Good advice.
Descent engine engaged. Good luck, Ryder.
Very good advice. Stay in the car. Remember that. Da 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 da.
Gravity.
Exposure to the surface radiation will kill you, Pathfinder. I do not advise leaving the Nomad. Activating automated forward station deployment.
Whee! Oh, that was a thing.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Folks, if you thought I was dicking around like before, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I put platinum on this place. Damn it. It had to be on the ground. Rude. Now, there is supposed to be a place where I can kind of sit back and launch the Nomad. Oops, right against the edge. Well, that happened. Now, I could have saw like a big mining deposit thing. Yeah.
The mining zone has been depleted.
Okay. Let's see if I can aim this right. Damn. Oh well, I gave it a shot. There's an actual achievement to keep the Nomad elevated for like a half a minute. Then again, I had to freaking... Let me take another crack at that, because I got good. But I had the freaking 6-wheel drive on. All right. Okay, bad angle there. I want one more shot at this before I move on to try and jump other places. All right. That up. Ah, bad jump there. There's a way to do it, and I don't want to look up the video solution for it. Well, if I haven't done it like third like years on PC, yeah, sure as hell I'm not going to be able to do it with a controller.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Ooh,
you can extract
big jump,
via
but
your
not
mining interface.
Not good enough. Those domes.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Sam? What is that?
A mining dome, Pathfinder. You should be able to exit the Nomad once inside.
What about the crazy space radiation?
The dome structure prevents cosmic rays from entering.
Huh. Good to know. And there are bad guys in there to shoot.
You can drive into the airlock, Pathfinder.
Hey.
undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Do. Got plenty of helium-3 soil at this site, but I think we'll deplete it pretty quickly once we finish here. Head back to base. Correct or add it to the stash. In case you didn't get the passcode is blah 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 blah.
They're mining helium-3?
The main component in shuttle fuel, Pathfinder. It can also be used to make highly effective explosives.
Just what we need. Exiles with explosives. Let's get into that base.
Hey asshole, don't think flying off to the ass end of nowhere will save you. You still owe me 80k, and you're gonna make good. If I have to cart myself over to that broken dump and shake the credits out of you, I will. You better be making a haul over there, because when you come back, you got me to answer to. Hey, you left without saying goodbye. You coming back, right? Did I do something? One second you telling me I'm the guy for you. We should settle down, try and make the best of Kadara. The next? Okay, forget it. You take all the time you need over there. Make your big score like you want it. Then you come back. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here waiting. Not respond. Thank you for your purchase. Items. A sorry melting party. Quantity. Part 5. One subtotal 50 credits. Convenience fee 2 credits. Yes. Anyone knows anything about a sorry melting? Yeah, that's a unique purchase.
I've added the locations to your map.
Triggered? What's this? This expensive device is used to detect the depth of helium-3 soil in a given area. The exiles have stolen it from the initiative. Alright. We'll head to that one since that's the furthest out. Pick up the things. Pick up all the things. You always need a nickel. But the problem is, you ever come across dimes.
That data pad we found mentioned a guy named Krex. Any idea who that is?
Doesn't ring a bell. If he's out here, he might be dangerous.
Big mountain. The trick is finding a right thing to launch yourself off of. far over here is... Well, okay, well. Found the edge. Not good enough. There. Ah. Yeah, we gave it a shot at effort there.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Yeah, problem is it's in the dome. We need to enter the dome. Dome is the key. But the dome is the dome. Dome, the dome, dome. Dome, the dome, dome, dome.
Looks like we can just drive in here.
Hi, Avon! Where is it? Whoa! There we go. Not good, but hey, what the hell.
Detected, Pathfinder.
Again, that was a thing. Oh, platinum. Platinum is very scarce. All right. Three more of those samples to find. A sword. I've never been so wrong in my life. To think I almost killed Baxter. Dear God, I could have got the whole team killed. All those Ket soldiers and ships we kept running into, they were following the signal we used to track the lockers from the Solarian Ark. Our equipment and tags were like goddamn lighthouses for them. Baxter took Marcus's shotgun and blew a hole in the transceiver just as a huge Ket ship appeared right over our position. I shot Baxter in the leg before I realized he just saved all our lives. Once we get to the shelter, Marcus splintered the leg and I offered Baxter one hell of an apology plus a contract. I think he said thank you. I'm stitching his vagabond patch onto his gear myself. Least I can do. Stick to using Baxter's equipment from now on. It'll be harder for the initiative to track us, but harder for the Ket too. We'll be okay. We just need to stick together. Found a decent batch of helium-3 soil here. Think we can mine this for another week at least. Might even be enough for Crix to finish the first one. Feel free to take what we have to the base.
This Crex must be in charge of mining helium-3. He's the one we need to stop.
The passcode is still incomplete, Pathfinder. I require one more fragment.
To the asshole who stole my boots. I get it. We're all bored out here on this hellhole, so you need a little entertainment. You had your fun. Now give them back before I get frostbite on my goddamn toes. I'm not angry yet, but if I don't see those boots in the next 2 hours, whichever little shit did this is getting curb stomped into the excavator. I've been thinking, you ever stop and took a look at your life and think, how the hell did I get here? I'm lying here trying to fall asleep, and all I can think about is what life would have been like if I hadn't taken part in this stupid rebellion. I had this picture of how my life was going to go, but Sloan got people so excited, just kind of went with the flow without thinking of the consequences. Now I can't remember what it was I wanted. Sorry, light thinking and all that. Nothing I can do about it now. I guess you always just give such good advice. You were the first person I thought to contact. I don't expect you to say anything to make me feel better. I just needed to get it out. Sleep well. We'll talk soon. I know you're worried, but I'm okay. I promise. Eladin is fine. Sure, it's it's about 1,000 degrees. Water is sold at a premium. And everyone's trying to kill me. Hey, OMG, look, Obama. Hey, Lexi Sorrow. I give Lexi the big shout out there. Lexi does stream. Variety streamer in her own right. Lexi, hopefully you're having yourself a good day. This was supposed to make you laugh. Now I can just picture you worrying about me all over again. But really, I'll be okay. I got in good with one of the gang's leaders there, Big Terran, and he's treating me all right. And the salvador who flies here from Kadara says she can bring me supplies if I have the credits. Bet I'm better off than you, scooping dust from a busted planet. Hang in there, okay? Life right now might be a little rough, but we're just backstage. Our time in the spotlight is coming. Thank you. Wait, I sneezed? Oh, you did. Lexi, how you doing? And Obama, how are you? Jump in the window. None of those things. For me? No. Something happened to Drac, I don't know what. Alright, anything else? Yeah, that's just reoccurring. Yeah, we scanned those devices elsewhere. So useful. Alrighty. Locate the outlaw. That's our next destination. Destination discovery. Run around. Oops. That. Anything else? I think I kind of covered this place out right here. Oops. Remains. What remains are the remains. And they are the remains. Well, what remains are the remains which remain. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell I'm getting on about either.
Sam? I need info on the Exile base. What do you have for me?
The base is comprised of 2 mining domes. The second can only be accessed with a passcode. I also detect multiple frequencies originating from the area. They have communication with Kadara.
No, everybody wants communication with Kadara. Kadara is like a fun place to be. If you like space pirates. Well, tried to make that jump, didn't work. Is that what I think it is? Oh, shit. Yeah, we got a freaking mech to deal with. Uh... Alright, where's the... yeah, we gotta... And this is gonna be interesting. Right on. Well, that worked. That definitely worked. Come on. Hey. And power. I think there was only one mech here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, really? One more, I see him. He's running, but he cannot hide. Nope. There we go. Alright. Keep it simple and everything. Wait, did I get raided and my raid alert didn't go off or what? Anarchist. I thought I scanned one of those before. Pick up the uranium. It sounds like an insult. Uranium! No, I'm not. I'm out. Oh, I don't know where I was going with that. If you had doubts that I was a moron, that just probably confirmed it. Pick up the things, pick up the things. Give me the things. Probably below, but the initiative grade shield generator protects inhabitants from solar and cosmic radiation, provides artificial gravity and atmosphere. Probably could have scanned a couple of those things. And it triggered. Look, asshole, you can harass me all you want, but it won't make my guys work any faster. You'll get your Helium-3 Sorrow when we're good and finished. You want to ship this back to the base yourself? Fine, leave my team alone.
Sam, you get that fragment?
I've completed the passcode, Pathfinder, marking the XL base in your system.
Good. Let's put an end to whatever Krex is doing.
Hey, Kellogg. The king here has a bet going and we need you to settle it. The Krex guy we keep hearing about. Ask him if he's a real scientist and see how he reacts. Like, he's Krogan, right? Don't they have a brain the size of walnuts or something? Have you actually seen him work? Can he actually count above 10? Huh, okay, but seriously, you have to tell me what he's like. I hear he's a nightmare to work with. Come back soon so we can hear all of the stories. Holy shit, we got to try out these new Hydras today. I can't believe you left before they arrive. Shit, Khalib, if you could see them in action with these babies in our lineup, we'll stop to collect them for sure. Hey, I wonder if you could get a few for H047C. I bet they'd kick some serious ass in low G. Maybe you could give Krex an epic punch right in the quad. If you do, take a picture for me. Just go for it. We all see the way you stare, Cassia. From the way you two talk, it sounds like you knew each other on Kandara. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess you came here for her. Just ask her out. You were one of the best smugglers on Kandara, and now you're just sitting pretty on a big score from this adventure. If that's not the most eligible bachelorette material, I don't know what is. Besides, for a Turian, you're not half bad looking. She likes you, trust me. Do us all a favor and close the deal with Cassia. We're sick of you mooning over her. Right. Something is setting off the scanner and it... What is setting off the scanner? Something is triggering the scanner, but I don't see what it could be. Unless it's on the second floor. Yep, it was. Funny game. Funny game is funny. Do 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 boo ba 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 ba. Tomorrow night we're back to the Division 2. We're in the Warlords of New York stuff for that game.
Crazy to think this dust is packed with valuable resources.
An effect of solar radiation. The radiation is also partly what makes this planet dangerous.
Could be something here.
Automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Alright, now there is like a big thing. Let's see. Get a good... Alright, let's see if we can do this. Alright, now we need... be... that didn't work.
Despite everything that went wrong here, that's quite a view.
That looks like it might work.
Whoa, that's unsettling.
Well, this didn't work. That definitely did not work. Hey, we made it! Not the result I was looking for, but we made it across. Oh boy. And yeah. And there's a way to do it, I just don't know the right angle.
That must be the base the exiles mentioned.
This might be the best angle, but I'm not going to have the momentum. Well, it was a hell of a leap. Well, let's...
Looks like outlaws. Ooh, hey. Uh-huh. Drac clearly had enough of it. Drac was like, heck with it, I'm just gonna run up and hit it. There is health things here. Sword. Ammo picked up.
ammo pickups over here
You can
too.
use the passcode on the door to the second dome, Pathfinder.
To the second dome.
That did it.
Outlaws!
Good job!
Achievement! Whoa! Fiery combos! Woo! That took care of it. Things I gotta do to get accolades.
That takes care of Krex and his people. But what were they up to?
I detected audio log nearby, Pathfinder. It may give you the information you need.
I remember there being a pain in the ass vault somewhere. Regarding your question, thanks for coming for me first, but it'll be tough since H04Cs is practically an asteroid field. If anyone can pilot a ship through that mess, it's my crew. I'll get you what you need. I'll have to double my rates because of the risk involved. I'm sure you understand, but I promise you in 2 weeks you'll be walking around with a shiny new toy. Hope you can use it well. Hey kiddo, I know you'll yell at me for messing with you. Yeah, maybe I'll get in trouble. I don't care. Morta can kiss my ass. You really should see the colony, Krex. We've done alright for ourselves. Good protection, a great deal with the Angara in charge, even scientists working in agriculture. I like it here. Won't ask about you sometimes. Says if you want to come back, there's a place in the lab for you. It has to be better than whatever you're doing over there. Just think about it. We need to do something. Look, I don't like her any more than you do, but who else do we follow? Sloane, who takes more than her share of the scores, some charlatan joker we've never even seen. I'll take my chances with an overambitious child. Just lay low and do what she says. We'll find a way to stack the cards in our favor, and we'll take over before it's too late and we have the Nexus down our Nexus turrets to pieces.
I don't want excuses, Krex. The dust on the surface isn't enough. If I want to take these initiative colonies out, we'll need a hell of a lot more helium-3. I know that remnant tiller in the conservatory will work. Get it running. Elora out.
It's that Asari from Kadara. She wanted to attack the colonies. But it sounds like they couldn't activate some sort of remnant tiller. Sam?
An active remnant tiller would expose more soil to radiation, increasing helium-3 production exponentially. If my calculations are correct, this planet could fuel Nexus ships for an estimated 368 years.
Our Milky Way supply will run out eventually. Now we won't have to worry. We need to get that tiller up and running.
I've marked the remnant conservatory on your display.
If Elora had mined enough helium-3 to bomb the colonies...
I advise against hypotheticals, Pathfinder. I've alerted the Nexus to the situation. Patrols will be stationed around this planet to ensure the helium-3 remains in your control.
Still, when I see Elora again, we're having a chat.
Do. All right. So progress being made and getting things taken care of. Do-do-do-do-do. All right. We're making steady progress.
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
We're doing the thing. We're doing things.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Alright, it comes down. Gotta cross the bridge.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Don't look down, guys.
It's a long way down. Oof. Well, we made it across.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Plenty of silicon we found. So, certain enhancements will be quite doable in the future. Oh, we got points. Oh. This one, that's the, I'm remembering a vault that kinda has, oh, this is a tiller, we just gotta reactivate it, right?
Sam, how do we get the tiller working?
I detect a console deeper inside.
Oh, we could use it on our side.
Its protocol are limited, but it will perform simple tasks for you via your scanner.
Skills. I think there's a bunch of these in here. I need to
Remnant, we can lay low or take them on. Stay alert. There'll be more.
so much more.
Watch out, Remnant!
Alright, that was a thing.
Another observer console. Looks like there's a trick to this interface. Let's figure it out.
Yeah, this is the one that was the one of the pain in the ass ones.
I think that's it.
Because you kind of have to work your way around, switching things on and off.
must have left a hint behind somewhere.
Rude. Explosive.
That's it for now.
I don't think we're done here.
That's the last of them.
Is it really, Drac? Is it really the last of them? Or is it the last of us? Figuring our way through this.
Let's do this! I think that's it.
What's over here? A container. Oops, that's a long way down. Technically speaking, we just made our way all the way back to the beginning.
Destroyer! This could get ugly.
Too late.
Loading ammo!
Another achievement. There we go. Neat. Oh, Dorito.
Must be the console to start the tiller.
Alright. So with this we need 8 E double J at another 8 double J E this E 8 double J. There we go.
Nice.
Multiple mechanisms activating. The remnant tiller is online. Within years, helium-3 production will increase dramatically.
Send Tan the good news. We have fuel. Let's get back to the surface.
Yeah, because we still got one thing to do here. It's kind of neat, like, you go through all the ins and outs and you get like a straight run back. Kind of relaxing, really. As we most certainly had the tactical advantage. Yeah, it did have like a rocket propelled grenade. To toss out. Alright folks, before we continue, let's do a save there. I need to do a BRB, and we're going to do Vetra's mission next, but I got, again, personal preventative maintenance. I shall return. And we are back. Whew. Telling you folks, gotta stay hydrated. There are consequences. There are consequences for proper hydration. Alright.
Doesn't seem different up here. You sure we activated the tiller?
The mechanisms are deep underground, so the effects are not visible. Within months, you'll begin to see a dramatic increase in helium-3 production.
Not bad for a planet we wrote off.
Hey, when a planet explodes, exploit it.
It's so quiet here, like the ghost of a planet.
Not even a vault could fix this.
I'm sure it could.
Yes!
Drax is amused. A happy Kroken is a cool crow.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
According to Sid's intel, that's where those settlers are being held. We should check it out.
I do not detect life in our immediate vicinity.
Let's head in, but stay sharp. My sister may have missed something in her investigations.
There is no intelligent life here. Do.
Looks like no one's home.
I swear, if Sid sent us on a pointless search, I'm going to drill her shin plates.
234.
Move! Go! What the hell was that?
Did I land on you? Sorry.
Drac can take it.
Ah, Nix. So good to finally meet you. And you brought friends. That's even the Pathfinder, if I'm not mistaken. My bait worked better than expected.
The missing settlers.
Who are you? Why are you kidnapping innocents?
Innocents? They're criminals. You helped them get away from me. You think I'm gonna let that go? Get comfortable. You'll be here a while.
Case of mistaken identity?
I'm just as lost as you are.
It's okay, Vetra. You don't have to cover for us. That was Merryweather. She runs a smuggling ring on Kadara.
Uh-huh.
We worked for her. Vetra helped us get out of it. New lives, hiding in the outposts.
So you were helping people. There was no need for all that modesty.
It's not modesty. I didn't help anyone.
Okay. You didn't help
I'm getting
anyone.
out of here.
We've tried. There's no way out.
There's always a way out.
Yes, there is. Vetra's pissed.
Ryder, you have to believe me. I've no idea what's going on. I'm going to get answers, but first...
We need to talk.
Yeah, I know. These people here think I helped them, and somehow Merryweather feels screwed over by it.
You sure you don't know anything about what happened here?
Ryder, I swear on my sister's life. I don't know what I did to put myself in Merryweather's crosshairs.
How well do you know Merryweather?
I've heard of her. A smuggler, not affiliated with either the Outcasts or Collective. Never did business with her myself. Kind of a loose cannon from what I've heard.
What do you think Merryweather's planning?
Looks like she was gunning for me. Use the people she thinks I helped as bait. If you ask me, she's planning to kill me. After a thorough interrogation, of course.
Of course.
Sounds like she wasn't expecting you. Might try to get something out of the Nexus in exchange.
We'll talk later. Focus on getting out of here.
What I like to hear.
Prodromos is not exactly what they promised in the initiative pamphlets, but it's real close. Hope hard enough and squint a little and you can just see it. The menial jobs are tedious, but it feels better than running guns and drugs for Sloan. It never should have been part of the uprising. Second chances are priceless.
Vetra seems really agitated. It's making me doubt what really happened. I hope this all gets sorted out soon.
There was some mention of you being a Nexus exile?
Yeah. I'm not proud of it. When we first got here, things were bad. Real bad. It was all too easy to start scapegoating the initiative. When the revolt happened, I joined. But things aren't better on Kadara. Or out there on your own. Thanks to Vetra, I got a second chance to do things right.
I wish I knew what he was talking about.
Tell me more about
Vetra is in denial of the whole
She
thing.
used to be some kind of military surveyor. Now, she's a gang leader and smuggler. Working for her was alright at
Hell of a
first.
career change.
Then, she started doing things we didn't agree with. But you don't just quit working for Merryweather. We needed someone to help hide us. Now, Merryweather's convinced we're scheming against her, or something.
You said Vetra helped you. How exactly?
Some of us were trying to get off Kadara. She must have heard about it through contacts. She reached out to us, made up assignments at the outposts. That got us free.
Yeah, excuse me.
We didn't meet her in person, only over comms. Maybe it was never really her. Anyway.
Vetra's sarcasm is subtle, but I can hear it.
We were wrong.
Do you know what Merryweather plans to do with us?
We were always bait for Vetra. Now that Vetra's here, Merryweather has no use for us. And for Vetra, most likely revenge. Merryweather doesn't care for people who meddle in her business. Nothing good in store for anyone, I'm certain.
How did Merryweather get a base on this planet?
She made friends on Kadara. Some Angarans who told her about this place. It was a mine or something. Got damaged and abandoned. It was perfect for Merryweather. She wanted to strike out on her own, away from Sloan. We put a lot of work into this place. Carved out a niche, doing things even Sloan won't touch.
Raises
There'll be
even
time
more
to talk
questions.
later.
Alright. Run down the stairs.
Door controls are not accessible from here, Pathfinder.
There has to be a way out.
I can open the doors from my end, but they're powered down. We need to get them going again.
Your end? Who are you?
I don't like the sound of this, Ryder.
Just get those doors some power!
Find a way to activate the doors. There is...
It appears functional.
A Lone Work Series 42 generator, described as a workhorse. Inelegant but dependable. The generator is currently not in use.
Now we just have to get this power flowing to that door. That cable's not going to get power to that door.
These industrial power cables have frayed insulation and are most likely useless.
These might connect the door to the generator.
Industrial power cables that can be used to conduct huge amounts of electricity. These heavy industrial power cables could carry enough power to the door. Just make sure we scan everything. So you had options.
And there you go! Oh, crud. Hacking the door tripped a silent alarm. If the guards see Galloway and the others, they're dead. We gotta hide them. The storage room.
Everyone in here!
In, come on. What the hell are we waiting for? Us.
That took care of it. We should check if the colonists are okay.
Wow, well, that was a thing.
Is everyone okay?
Sidera, Nix, you've been pretending to be me, haven't you?
How did you...
Think I don't recognize my own tricks? And stop using my voice.
Sorry. It was just easier to get things done when people thought I was you. You know, because you have contacts and stuff.
Sid.
So you didn't help us, just like you said. It was...
Yeah, my kid's sister.
Give your sister some credit, Vetra. This wasn't exactly easy to pull off.
Ryder, don't encourage her.
Encourage
Sid,
her, encourage
You're in
her.
the facility somewhere. Get back in your shuttle and return to the Nexus.
But I can help you get everyone out of here.
You hacked a door without checking for safeguards. That's help we don't need.
So walk me through it. I got eyes on the base.
Ryder?
If she can tell us what we're up against, that'll be a big help.
See?
Fine, but she has to follow my instructions. Can you do that, Sid?
Yes, Vetra.
We'll stay put and follow you when it's safe. Don't want to get caught in the crossfire.
The sooner we get going, the better. Sid
No,
will alert us if
they do want
anything's
to get
headed our way.
on the crossfire. They
Head
do.
down the corridor, through the mess hall. That's quickest.
Before we go farther, are you in a safe spot?
Yeah, I'm tapped into their system from outside. Shuttle's well hidden. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Who is she? Sledgehammer?
Did you know your sister was messing about impersonating you?
Do you think I would have let her if I knew? This explains a bunch of the strange reactions I've gotten from some of my associates. Shit, I have no idea what else she's done in my name.
Brackwood? Dear Jeff, how are you? How's Grace? Has the Nexus loosened their rules on who gets to come out of Crow? I know you're kind of lost when she's not with you. Remember Mom's 60th? You couldn't stop talking. Terrible to sappy. If the wife's not out, I'll just make it sad. Hey bro, how's it going? Turns out Kadara was a shit show and wow, no. Left Kadara now. Merryweather, remember her? She was Nexus security or something. Is trekking out on her own. Now I'm part of her crew now. Leaving the Nexus now. Leaving Kadara. I don't know when I'm going to find some place that feels right. Maybe this won't at the end. I hope you're doing okay too, Jason. Well, Jason, we got some. Oh yeah. No happy family reunions with that.
Sid, can you see the call?
Sid, we're going to need you to hack into systems to cause a disruption.
Right.
Only one. Get in and get out. Too much messing around and they'll track you down.
What's Merryweather up to today?
Sid, what's that door?
Looks like it leads to some kind of workshop. Could be some gear in there.
Any security?
Yeah, loads. If I open the door, you'll have to deal with them.
Blueprints of the mining complex pulled from Sid's network indicated this room behind the center was one the smugglers may have continued to use it as one and it was valuable spare parts.
I can send a surge of power to that generator.
The electrical discharge from that could take out some of them.
Guardian made generator. Rowan Works ceased manufacturing this series 45 of the series 45 following reports of it causing injury death. It overloaded.
Ryder?
Loaded generator. Let's go to workshop.
Let's get into that workshop. I need to see what's in there.
If you say so.
Ryder, watch out! I think they're trying to get clever.
Did you really have to kill them all?
Yes.
Would you prefer they went after your friends?
No, but never mind. Take that passageway next. It'll take you through... Huh. It looks like a bunch of cages?
The funny thing is, I have the abilities to basically handle almost anything. Wasn't too worried about...
What the hell is happening? Who's messing with security? Why are the feeds down? Someone answer me! Galloway, stay where you are. There's guards in the corridor right by you. They're moving.
Minor structural concerns as expected. The mining op that used to be here expanded the natural cave system. The newer sections of the complex were excavated but never reinforced. Goes without saying that you shouldn't make plans for these sections till you can put up the creds to make them safe. The more immediate concern is the life support systems. These units are 50 years old, a conservative estimate. If the air scrubbers stop working, we die. The pressure regulators stop working, we die. Artificial gravity falls, we die. You get the picture. And what we went through, after what we went through in the Blitz, I'm with you all the way. I just need to tell me to my face, you think this is worth it. Rack is eager for...
That was a close one.
Rack is eager for conquest.
That's a lot of animals.
They could be training them as a security measure. If they're still feral, they could soften up those guards for us. Then again, they might also attack us. They have a fiend?
I can't open that cage. Remote access is disabled. They probably don't want accidents.
Turrets. Those might be a problem.
I could turn them off or change the attack protocols.
Turn those turrets on Merryweather's men. That should get them out of our way.
Here we go.
Well, nothing like, you know, tactical advantage. Whoa. Oh, that happened.
That was intense.
That thing was so big. You guys were amazing. Anyway, you should head through the workshop next. That's the direct way out.
Best part is these things all become sitting ducks. Superintendents know spitball goo is dangerous. When collecting for grenades, do not let it get on your skin. Saw it eat through a gun the other day. Too low on rations to feed the Addy. They're going to be cranky till we can get more food. It says you find a thing. Sure, had a pad up here, or that door leads nowhere. Container things, full of containers full of things. Oh, left an item. Qualities from Kadar or from a Krogan now on Eladan, completely unmanageable. Might feed to the Addy. Hey, if you can't train them, feed them to something. Or anything. Check.
There's a rat in the system. I want this rat caught. Double the rations for anyone that does it.
Double the rations?
Galloway, you guys still doing okay?
Cleared this place out good, Ryder. No trouble so far.
I'll get straight to the point. Sloane's been nice about you muscling in on her turf and stealing business. It's nice having someone out in the boonies gathering resources. Besides, she's got the collective to worry about, and you're minor league. But you want to stay on the good side? How about you look into something for us? There's someone messing about in our business, making people disappear from Kadara. They've disappeared with things, information that Sloane wants and needs. Start with Amos Galloway. You've done business. Find him and maybe you'll find the rest.
That armor will be trouble if the pilot gets inside.
It's plugged into the network for maintenance. I can disable its systems.
The Hydra is undergoing routine maintenance. It has indicated that the mech is currently linked to the base's network as the from sabotage.
If that engine has a charged core, it might explode.
Rig is holding up a reconstructed shuttle engine. The entire system is connected to the base power grips. They can manually divert more power to the rig, which would likely cause it to...
I could dump out whatever's in those tanks.
That stuff cuts right through shields. If we're not careful, that'll hurt both them and us. Looks like you've got loads of options.
Disable the Hydra armor. I don't want to fight that thing.
You got it, Pathfinder.
Yeah. I'm dumb, but I ain't that dumb. Oh boy. Whoops.
Please tell me you're going to talk to your sister about all of this.
Oh, you have no idea.
And he got smacked pretty good, damn good.
That was really awful. I knew you guys did stuff like this, but helping you do it, it's different. That's why I never wanted you involved in the things I did. You can't have excitement and adventure if you can't handle pain and blood. Well, I guess it's straight through the door next.
Yep. They don't want to fight that thing. Mainly, the main reason I didn't want to deal with the Hydra is there's not enough room for me to maneuver to hide. Which is saying a lot, considering I am very, very straightforward.
Sid, what do we have coming up? Sid? Looks like... Sid? I think someone found my shuttle. I can hear. I think I gotta... Oh no! Sid! Sid, come in! They found her. They're gonna kill her. Why'd you have to go be the hero, Sid? Stupid. So stupid.
Sid's leverage. They won't kill her just yet. We just have to be quick.
You're right. I think I can trace Sid's signal. Should take us to her. No time to waste, but we have to be careful. They have my sister.
Yep, kill everything.
Watch out! They're coming straight for us!
Security here's intense. What on earth is Merryweather paying them?
So you're the one that's been killing my people.
I didn't kill anyone. I don't even know how to shoot a gun.
You want your rat veteran Nix? You come to me.
Help!
Do. I don't think there's anything else here.
Think carefully about your next move, Pathfinder.
That explodes. It takes you out too.
You won't let that happen.
Vetra. It's going to be okay. We're gonna get you out of this.
Okay, we're talking. Now what?
Put your weapons on the ground.
Set him down. We take the big chance, and it works.
Get them. Kill all of them.
Get down! Stay down!
I won't let anyone get to her, don't you worry.
More of Meriwether's thugs taking up position.
I see him.
Whoa. Damn. I got careless. Well, that happened.
Think carefully about your next move, Pathfinder.
That explodes, it takes you out too.
You won't let that happen.
Vetra. It's going to be okay. We're gonna get you out of this.
Okay, we're talking. Now what?
Put your weapons on the ground.
I'm on the ground.
Get them. Kill all of them.
That's it! Get down! Stay down!
I won't let anyone get to her, don't you worry.
More of Meriwether's thugs taking up position.
I see him.
No, when I can strike from a distance, Iatics are a wonderful thing. They're like the Force, but not quite. There we go.
Are you hurt? I'm fine. I think. Let's get you to your shuttle.
Before we talk to Sid, wow, they were just waiting in this. Wow, the minions were just in this single room where there were no windows, no nothing. You almost feel bad for them. No wonder they were pissed.
Are you all right? Are you hurt? I think I'm okay.
Help's on the way. We're all good, thanks to you.
I didn't mean for any of this. I'm sorry, okay?
You can't just mess around with people from Kadara. They're dangerous.
These guys wanted to start over, not be exiles anymore. No one else was giving them a chance, so I thought, I can do that. I can help.
These are good people who made bad choices. Your sister did the right thing.
She still should have talked to me. I don't want you hurt. There are ugly sides to what I do, and you shouldn't have to deal with them.
You started out when you were my age, and you managed okay?
That wasn't by choice. You saw what we did here. This isn't all fun and games, Sid.
I don't know.
I was shocked at first, but I understand now, and I can handle it.
I don't want you to have to.
Whatever. I'm going back to the Nexus, like you wanted.
That was intense. Are you alright?
Fine. I just need some time to think. Hey, at least the settlers are safe. Thanks for helping me out with this, Ryder. Can we just get moving now?
Sure, we can move. Alright, so we got many things done. This wonderful achievement. Helping hand.
Looks like the kid was pretty upset with you.
The usual.
Curfew's unfair. Staying back in the Nexus where it's safe is unfair. Everything's unfair.
She hates me.
She pulled a "you're not my mom" line?
Not this time.
Ah, you're doing fine.
See? Good advice there from Grandpa Drek.
Grandma is correct. Cosmic radiation is unusually high on this planet, likely an effect of the Scourge.
Let's say I just walked out into it. What would happen?
Cosmic rays would penetrate the molecules of your DNA. Terminal cancer is highly likely.
Suddenly, I'm thankful for the Nomad.
Yes, the Nomad. Able to withstand everything. Funny thing is, I don't think there was any in it. Or planetoid. What's left of a planet.
Taking her up. Where to next, Pathfinder?
Second star to the right. Straight on till morning. What? He asked.
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
Alright, where's our bay? Vetra is... Whoa! Dante with the epic raid. Hi everybody. Anybody that was already here, if you don't know Dante streams Mondays, Tuesdays, and now Thursdays. Action, adventure, horror. He does it all. Hey Dante, and look who also here, Damon's Wolf, who streams whenever she damn well pleases. And also is an excellent artist and who does all of my artwork and everything. And I am in the process of trying to come up with something new to pitch to her as an idea. I am slowly contemplating it in my mind. Yeah. Thank you, Dante. Hey, Carolina, how are you? Dante, how is the Bioshock things? Usually after 10 p.m. Central Time, whenever my internet stops being rude. Understood, Damon's Wolf. So we got Eastern Mountain in Central. Who would be the one handling things on the West Coast? But just about everyone else I know. Some issues at first. Look, when you say some issues, is that because I made you wear an eye patch like right off the bat? Like we covered North America. That's right. And accurately almost factoring almost other folks I follow. Your eyeball stopped working. And Canada, yes. And parts of Europe, too. Yeah, shit. Yeah. Which reminds me, Carolina, you are intelligent. What was I about to say? As I told Dante, as soon as you get KK Slider to show up on your island, that's when the credits roll in Animal Crossing. There's obviously still everything else to do. Than truth, like Pascal truth. I'm missing things. Mine is stable when I'm not streaming. I'm getting a lot of T3 disconnect, which is usually an upstream signal problem on. They're apparently working on lines right now and it should be done tomorrow. Nice. That means Damon's Wolf will be streaming all the things.
Damn it, Sid.
What's going on?
I get influence with power players, only to have it squandered by a sister calling in favors under my name.
Makes a lot of sense.
Do you know she got the genome for... Oh, what is it? Cats. Pulled from storage. 1, there's no place to grow anything right now. 2, it seems they aren't even a food. So why?
Lots of people love cats. They make them happy.
I don't think we're in a position to put amusement over necessities. She just doesn't think. Tries to help everyone, damn the consequences. And she thinks what we do is so exciting, but doesn't really understand what it takes.
Because what we do is exciting. We make people's lives better.
You make it sound so wonderful. We see some real shit.
But we don't quit because what we do matters.
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it? Even on the worst days, knowing we make a difference.
To make a difference is probably all Sid wants.
But what if she gets herself into another mess? What if she gets hurt?
That'll be good, Damon should. Hope they should. Yes. Yep. I've been lucky. It was like when a lot of when I was working at home a lot. This is going back a few years. I definitely had internet issues, and I got a lot of those sorted out. And so I haven't really had any in quite a few years. Just the occasional, random outage here and there, but nothing like that affects upstream, downstream, or anything like that.
Whatever happens, I'm here for the both of you. I care about Sid because I care about you.
Ryder, I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. How about I let you get back to work?
At least want to take a million months, yeah. Dante knows every single internet issue possible by this point in time.
Ryder.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
We need combat advice. This is folks. This is going to be the greatest combat advice you've ever seen or heard. You can apply this to any video game.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Sorry, but that's like my favorite line in all of Mass Effect, right there. You should get the ghosts to cheer you up with some jams. Get their punk. Alrighty, so we got a lot of stuff done tonight. Picked up a few random achievements and things. Thanks for saving my carapace. Hi, writer. It said, want to say thank you for coming to help me. I guess you didn't know it. It was me at the start. But that's why it's great. I didn't tell you anything, but my bad, sorry. But you went ahead and helped anyway, even though you knew it was probably going to be dangerous. You put yourself out there for other people, and that's why you're the Pathfinder. No, our Pathfinder. And thanks for having Vetra's back. I know you're there for her, which means she can be there for me. That means a lot. Don't tell her I said it. Awesome, Sid. All right, we're on. All right. To catch you up, Fred, Jace was trying to wake him up by making a noise with the guitar. Left a note from the ghost. Boom. Ah! So the kid's being creative. Where am I on my level? Oh, I can actually craft things. Think. Armor. All right, we got that. Got that going for us. A couple of nights ago, I was talking about it tonight when we were talking about my kids being fun. Ah. See, this is the great thing about the F and Savages community. Everybody gets brought up to speed on how awesome Jace and Lily are. We know this to be true. Oh, I actually don't have enough to craft that piece. Or at least get that piece. Shield booster. Weapon when current clip is full. Alright. Ooh, I need, what is that? Need copper. We need a lot of copper. Ha! Figures. Yeah, of course. Of course. The one thing I need right off the bat is copper, and it's not there. But I can at least put away, put the new helmet on, put the new chest armor on, put the mod in. All right. Turn on. That leaves Eladin is the next main thing. Thank you, Dante. Thank you very much for the raid, Dante, and hanging out for a bit. If I'm being awesome, you're being incredibly awesome. Thank you very much, Dante. Let's see. Eladin. This is also on Eladin. So basically, all of these are all tied to the last big planet I need to go to. Think. I forget where this is supposed to go. Yeah, everything is on Eladin's. That's... Do we want to head there? Yeah, sorry, I can't hang out more. I love your stream. Gypsy and I talk about it a lot. Oh, that's right, Gypsy! Gypsy! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da was also in your stream. I forgot to swing over and type that just to make it. Gypsy! Hey! Alright. So, conundrum here. The next major point here is this planet. I think I want to set the start of Eladin for Monday, because we're going to be... Eladin is probably like a 2 or 3 nighter. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. How the heck am I on? Yeah, 62% progression. I actually need to double check something. I think I can check and see where we're at. That asteroid doesn't count as... No, it doesn't. Okay, yeah. So Eladin is the last major thing there. So there we go. Right. So yeah, this is... And check the... No. Thing, no. Alright, so we're going to do our save things here. Damn it. So this way, when we come back to Mass Effect Andromeda on Monday, we will have a whole fresh point. So we basically covered another major story aspects of things. We got Vetra's loyalty question that basically leaves PBs and Drax. All of Eladin, the vault on Eladin, all the side quests stuff tied to that. Then from there, it's Meridian. And basically, it will be the push towards Endgame. Alright, but let's see who is doing things right now. Who can we introduce the effing Savages to, who is awesome? Now let's see. We got a few Twitch singers. And we got, you know what? I'm already looking Holly. She is playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So that's who we're going to raid. Holly also does some Twitch sings as well from time to time. So with that said, you may have already heard this from Dante, but I hope all of you have yourselves a great night. Tighten your friendship bracelets, watch your hang down, have a good night, pleasant tomorrow. If you can stick around for the raid, that would be awesome. Tomorrow night is Division 2 with Iceman, about 9:30ish. And we'll see you then. Have a good one, folks.